Hey guys, what's up? I got a comment on one of my community tab posts the other day by Color Me Crystal 27, I believe. I'll put the comment here requesting that I react to Jasper's music video for their new song, Take It Off. And recently, Jeff Satur also released a new music video, and so I thought I'll react to both music videos in one video, and then everybody will get to be happy. I always love hearing what kind of content you guys want to see from me, so always feel free to leave a comment or just let me know something you might want to see. I can't always guarantee it's going to get made, but in this case, it did. So we are going to dive into this together. Also, a quick update. I did recently launch memberships on my channel. I don't really know much about them. They're kind of new to me. It's only 99 cents a month. You can find out about the perks. There should be a join button somewhere down below. No pressure, obviously. I just wanted the option to exist and be out there. You are all still a part of my Dramatic family, but members will become the official Dramatics with the title and everything. So take a look at that if you are so inclined. And please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you are not already to join the Dramatic family. And follow me on my other social medias if you are interested. The links will be in the link tree in my description box below. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, Tumblr, Blue Sky, and right here on YouTube. And please share this video with a friend who also loves Jeff Satur and or Jasper. Or just T-pop in general, you know? Oh, and random aside, I don't know if you can tell, I'm going to try and put these. I went to the Renaissance Fair this past weekend and I got some really pretty rings. I got this ring. It's so pretty. It's an opal. Gorge. I'm obsessed with it. And I also got this ring here on my middle finger. It matches the other ring I always wear. Well, sort of matches. I thought it kind of looked like elvish, like it was kind of giving Lord of the Rings, maybe? I don't know. I just thought they were really pretty and I wanted to share them with you. But without further ado, let's get started. Since it was a request from one of my lovely Dramatics, we will start with Jasper's Take It Off music video. For those of you who are not in the know, Jasper is a GMMTV group under Riser Music. I believe Riser Music is owned by GMMTV, or they like have a partnership with, I'm not sure about that, so please don't quote me on it. But I do know that all of these people are actors with GMMTV, and they are also in this group, Jasper. So that's as far as the connection I can be 100% positive of. Winnie has joined us for the performance. We'll see if she actually lays down. The members of Jasper are Pond, Jung, Santa, and Ow? Ooh? I have been told how to pronounce his name before, but I've slept since then. So it has floated from my mind like a bird on the wind. Regardless, let's begin. I will begin with the brief comment that the song is less than 3 minutes, and I know that's a trend. I know it's not just Jasper. I'm not dogging on them for it. But it is a little disappointing to me how music has become so TikTokified. Like everybody just wants to have like something that'll go viral really quickly and not be so long. And that means a lot of songs don't have bridges. And I love bridges. They're like some of the best parts of the song. Just a random comment on the state of music. Because that's why we're all here. Ouch, Winnie. Oh, it kind of looks like where TXT filmed one of their music videos in like a big old mall. I don't think it is, but similar. Santa, do you understand? He's like 18. What does he understand? That's rude and reductive. This is not what I thought this song was going to be about. So it's like a double entendre. Like open up your walls, or you could open up something else. Or they're like Barbies. Winnie is making biscuits on my leg and it hurts really bad. Jung is just my type. Yeah, I just don't know. This is not what I thought that this song would be. Not a bad thing, just... Okay, falsetto. I would make it. I was wearing a cardigan earlier today that I got hot, so I can't make a joke about taking it off. Why is this melody, this tune, giving almost Bollywood to me? There's probably a reason for that if I knew more about like music theory, but I don't, so please forgive me on that. Oh, their Ken dolls escaped! Oh my gosh, it's like a little old Game Boy game. Like, is anybody else old like me? You used to would put the game into the Game Boy, the back, and that's how you would play the game. Throwback, showing my age here. It was good. It was a good party song. They all looked very attractive. I feel like this song, like Sadistic, I thought was very Pond heavy. And this one I feel like is very Santa heavy. And I mean, obviously the other members are featured. Like Jung was featured a bit in this. I feel like ooh, ow, ooh. I feel like he wasn't featured super heavily in either one. Maybe they're just waiting. Maybe they're like, he's going to get his feature. Just got to like bide his time. I don't know. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. I haven't watched the Sadistic music video in a second. It kind of reminded me of a Bollywood jopping-esque, but still like T-pop song. Does that make any sense? And I think people take it like badly or think I'm being critical when I like compare music to other music, but that's just how my brain works. I'm not trying to say like, oh, this thing is reductive and this other thing was better and this other thing came first. That's just the way my brain works. My brain likes to make connections between things that I'm already familiar with. So I don't mean anything by it. It's just, that's how it happens up in here. My friends have likened my thought process to watching a ping pong match. So that's kind of what we're dealing with. But yes, a nice double entendre, a nice sexual innuendo, could be a good like getting ready for the night out song. Always good to have music like that in the repertoire, repped on the playlist. I wonder if JASP.ER, they're gonna come out with an album at any point? How would I find out this information? Well, someone on Reddit said, I thought they were going to be a permanent T-pop group, so my opinions aren't as heavy as I originally meant, as they aren't a proper group. What does that mean? Well, the tpop.fandom.com wiki for JASP.ER does not shed any light on the subject. They do so far only have 2 songs though, which is kind of crazy considering they've been a group for like 4 solid months, more than 4 months, 5 months. It's not a lot of music. It's giving Blackpink levels of music releases. Just let the comment pass by. Keep going. Somebody else on the Reddit is saying it's basically like a side gig for these guys, which I guess makes sense. I think they're still kind of being actors first. And I guess that's why it would be called Project JASP.ER. I think I was a little confused because the whole Project Alpha thing and liken our musicians first, or they're like T-pop idols first. So the project thing kind of like conflated the two in my mind. That does not seem to be the case here. Maybe it is a lot more like Super M doing Jopping than I thought. We're gonna get together, make like 10 songs, and then we're gonna never be heard from again. Listen, I went to the Super M concert at Madison Square Garden, so leave me alone. I feel like the two songs, and it makes sense with the kind of group that they are and like what they want to be. I feel like they're kind of putting out a lot of the same stuff. I'd like to see them try something new for their next song or something different rather than just like a rap heavy party song. What do you guys think about Project Jasper? What would you like to see from them next? I am losing the sun, so on had to come my ring light. But next, let us watch the man who is constantly at war with his inner self, Jeff Satur. Is it his inner self? Is it just another facet of him? Is it fame versus the real Jeff? Could be many things. I hope it is well documented on this channel that I love Jeff Satur. Everything about him. A, he's beautiful, obviously. B, he's so incredibly talented. Like, I'm so happy that he finally got the fame that he deserved when he was on Kin Porsche, and it's helped launch his music career, because I don't know what I would do if I couldn't listen to his music. His voice is just, it's really something else. And he seems like he's always got something really interesting to try to say with his music, like with his artistic expression. And it's fun getting to see an artist do something really creative like that. I will not tell a lie, I have already seen this music video. However, I did not really get the time to fully appreciate it because I had just left the pub crawl at the Renaissance Fair, so I'd had quite a bit of mead. But also this time I'm going to turn on the English subtitles, so we're going to get a nice analytical deep dive. Oh, she's in CinemaScope. Ooh, I love the upside down where it's like the sky is the ground. Oh God, he's so beautiful. God. There's just nothing else to say. I love how the background of him in the woods too is like warped, almost like a fisheye. I love that. And the snow, because he's certainly not in Thailand in this magical world. That is a time turner. I had a merch time turner from Etsy in high school. That is exactly what that is, by the way. Just throwing that out there. He's lost his memories. He woke up in the woods. All he remembers is this spot and this woman. Who was he before he loved? Maybe that's what he's trying to ask himself. He has to let go of the pain, but he can't. You can't ever really let go of things like that. And look, he found her again. Starting over would have been easier, as he starts over with his memory. But you can't ever really start over. You don't get any second chances in life. Look at her, guilty Jezebel. Delilah cutting the hair of Samson. And I feel like I get from this part that, like, she never really loved him for who he was. She loved him for his persona, what others saw him as. That's what I take from this, maybe. Shattered my heart like glass, he's in a glass box. And look, the part of him that remembers comes back to save his innocence. Even though now his innocence will also always be tainted by what happened. Because you can never really leave the past behind you. See, switching places with himself. Rugged him is so handsome. See, he's going to give himself a second chance, sort of. It all gets kind of muddled from this point. God, he's so beautiful. And see, then I wonder, is that the him that she was in love with? And that him was not the him she loved. You know what I mean? And then they see each other again, and he's willing to like sacrifice that part of himself to be with her. And she was on the hunt for that him. Do you understand what I'm trying to say here? I'm saying a lot of words. Do any of them make sense? Oh, Jeff Satur. If it's you singing, I'll listen. He's got so many heartbreak songs. Like, he's got a lot of different kinds of songs. I know I mentioned Project Jasper coming out with similar kinds of music. Jeff Satur really be dropping heartbreak song after heartbreak song. I do wonder where his inspiration tends to come from. I know, I mean, as a writer myself, I know that like you don't have to go through something personally to be able to write about it. And I know like Taylor Swift has mentioned that before too. Like not all of her songs are personal. But I just wonder, if there is truth in these heartbreak anthems, how much of it is his, how much of it is personal, and how much of it is even really about heartbreak. Maybe it's not about heartbreak. Maybe it's more about, well, not that kind of heartbreak. Maybe it's about heartbreak of like himself. Like he's going through this love story with himself. If that makes sense. Like, which him is the real him? Is there a real you once you kind of split yourself into a famous person and a normal person? Are either of them the real you, or are there bits of you in both? And can you ever really reintegrate them again, even if maybe you'll want to at some point? Will you ever want to? And are the people around you really seeing the real you? Are you even seeing the real you when you look at yourself in the mirror? I feel like I just ramble a lot when I make videos about Jeff Satur music videos. And, you know, I think that's the beauty in music like this is I could be partially right. I could be 0% right. Maybe we're all a little bit right. And, you know, once a piece of art gets put out into the world, the creator can't really control it anymore. It kind of becomes what it means to people. And you can't really control that. And I don't think that that's a bad thing. I think it can mean what it means to the artist, and it can mean what it means to the fans as a group and individually, and that's fine. It doesn't have to mean the same thing to everybody. But I am curious to hear your thoughts about this song and what you took from the music video and the lyrics and what it means to you. I know that Jeff gives a lot of interviews about his creative process, but like, I don't know, I almost don't want to watch them because I feel like it kind of takes away the mystery. Like I like the aspect of having to just pick through what he puts out artistically and like try to put the pieces together. And also, like I said, it can mean one thing to him and that's wonderful and beautiful. And then it can mean something else to me and to you and to other people. It's almost more fun for me to kind of like investigate. Those are my reactions to the Jasper Take It Off music video and Jeff Satur's Lost and Found. And as always, I would love to hear your thoughts. Please let me know in the comments what you thought about these music videos, what other music you're looking forward to. I want Jeff Satur to tour somewhere I can feasibly reach him so badly. Asia is so far away from me. It is so expensive to get to. And I know that him touring outside of Asia is also incredibly expensive. But I'm just like, even like Europe, even if he could just make it to Western Europe, even if he can make it to Eastern Europe, that's a little bit closer. And please don't forget, this Friday, I will be posting my reaction to episode 10 of Project Alpha, so tune in for that. This is just a little video I really wanted to post because I love Jeff Satur, and I'm really starting to get more into T-pop as a broader whole, and so I really like diving into new music like this. And I hope you all enjoyed it too. But that's all for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!